Let me introduce hospital charge capture and the replication of clinic spectrum. Hospital charge capture is a productive tool to track hospital rounds of physicians. Physicians can enter patient details, diagnosis and billing codes, update codes per visit and submit for billing via sending email or interfacing with ambulatory EHR applications. Manage physician, referring physician and hospitals. Define favorite diagnosis and billing codes to enhance and quicker selection of diagnosis code. Using this interface, physician can log in hospital charge capture application. Application starts with the user authentication. To do authentication, provide username and password. Click on login button in order to log in into the application. There is also one checkbox of remember me. If user wants the application to remember the login credential, just select the checkbox. So next time when a user tries to log in into the system automatically loads the username and password. Here the another section is to register new user. If user does not have account in hospital charge capture application, by simply click on register now button, we navigate to registration screen where user needs to provide user ID. One can also check availability of user ID by clicking on check availability. System will check whether enter user name is available or not. Provide all user details. Once providing all details, click on register button. Once user is registered right away, user can now start working on application. User registration request will be signed. Admin user will activate the user. User activation notification email will be sent to the user's registered email address, and activated user can able to work with the hospital charge application. If user select this checkbox of remember me, then system store user ID and password in user preferences. User directly navigate on help screen in this screen where it shows help and video links of this application. Once user click on skip view, user will be moved to the welcome screen. Using this interface, you can redirect to the current admission, then patient, physicians, referring physician or serving location modules. Now let me show you the application using an existing user login credentials. So let's click on login. Once you log in into the application, your name will appear here. There are various sections that appear on the screen. Very first section is the current admission. When you select current admission, it will load all the created so far in the application. We can very well load the admission based on the physician we have selected. Okay, select physician. It will load those admissions that belongs to physician level. Click on require admission to view more details of patient admission. Select this patient admission. So once you select the admission, where you can find the patient name, chart number, date of birth and rest of the admission details. So that is about first section is current admission, how to load an admission and how to view the details of patient admission. Now click on this home button. The second section is admission. When you click on admission, this section you will be load to create a new admission. You can filter the admission based on the date range. You can load the admission patient wise. You can load the admissions physician wise, as well as you can load the admission based on the serving location. And also using all option, you can filter the admission. Let me first create new admission. Click on new button. Provide patient's first name, Victoria, last name, Gloria. Select gender female. Fill this birth date. Click on done button. Enter chart number. Once you provide patient details, press on create button. Patient will be created and you will be redirected on admission screen. So to create admission, first of all you need to select provider. Let me select provider. Then the serving location. Admission date is display default, is current date. If you have a referring physician, then select referring physician. Then provide the authorization number. Provide the floor number. Provide the room number. Add this note. Select the status. Once you're done with details, then just press on create button. So it will create new admission of patient. So we have successfully created new admission or an encounter of patient. Now let us add some CPT and ICD code in encounter. In order to add diagnosis code, type a text or diagnosis code 276 55. Select dehydration 780 948. Then I am also adding another one 0.71. So once you type the code, it will automatically load all the problems that is having code. Now provider performs the following related procedure. Add CPT code is 99214. Simply select the CPT code to relate with these following three ICD code. We can also add diagnosis code from favorite list. In order to do simple, select star icon. It will load all the diagnosis code which marked as a favorite. Let me select 946. Click on save. This selected ICD code from favorite list will be appearing on encounters screen. I am going to add another CPT from favorite list. Again select this star icon. Select this CPT. Click on save button. After adding CPT, it will be also appear on encounter screen. Now let me link this procedure code with following ICD code. Click on save to save this encounter details. User can default relate each CPT with at the most first 4 ICDs. We can change default relation by simply uncheck the selected ICD. User does not allow to selecting more than 4 ICDs. You can also delete added ICD or CPT by click on this delete icon. If ICD code is related with any CPT, then you cannot delete this ICD. For that you need to remove relation of ICD and CPT code. From favorite ICD and CPT panel screen, you can add or remove ICD and CPTs from the encounter. You can search the ICDs and CPT based on the alphabetical order. You can add ICD and CPTs into the group. Also view the group ICDs or CPTs list. Selecting, there is no CPT in this group. Another way to mark as a favorite ICD code by selecting the problem. click on this star icon. So this will add problem in favorite list. Now to add CPT code in favorite list, it also works in the same way as we did for a diagnosis code. You can also update procedure details. So it will open the CPT details window. From this screen, we can provide date of service from date range. Based on date range, it will automatically update units, and then finally click on save. Here I am selecting modifiers, then selecting physician. If you want to enter the CPT notes, you can enter here in this text box. Now click on the save button. Once you've done patient encounter details, click on save. Now to submit patient encounter details for billing, select provided procedure code and click on submit for billing. So that's how we can create new patient, we can create admission, we can add admission details, we can add encounter details, we can modify the details, we can save the change, and finally we can submit it for billing. Okay, now let's check another section. The next section is date. You can very well filter admission based on the selected date range. So select the provider, select the date. Let's see whether we are able to fetch the admission that we have created. So that's how the search will work. Next section is patients. Here we can load the admissions based on the selected patient. Let's type Victoria. Click on search. Now we are able to load the admissions based on the selected patient. Again, go back. Now let's do it by physicians. So select the physician. It will load all the available admissions of selected physician. Let's do it by serving location. Select the serving location. Click on search. So here we are successfully loaded the patient admission based on the selected serving location. Last is all. So it will load all the admissions we have created so far. So that is about working with the searching and filtering admissions. So the third main section is patient. When you click on the patient, you can search the patient based on the physician, last name, first name of patient, birth date, as well as chart number. Here we also have provided provision of creating new patient. We already created patient when we have created admission. If you do not want to create admission but you directly want to create patient, this can be done from here. We can click on create to create a new patient. The process of creating patient is the same. Next is physician. When you click on physician, you can add new physician by simply click on new physician. Then provide all the personal details of physicians like first name, last name, NPI, specialty of physician, location and contact details, city, state, zip, mobile number, home phone, fax, and email address. Once providing all the details, click on create button to create new physician. So that is about physician registration. Now to update or search physician, click on search and manage physician. You can search the physician based on the name, city, state, specialty, and NPI. Once you search the physician under provided search criteria, you can select the physician to edit. Click on edit button to edit the physician information. So that's how you can update the physician details. The next section is referring physician. So referring physician is basically to add a referring physician. You need to click on new referring physician. Once you select new referring physician, it allows to add referring physician personal information. Provide the referring physician information like first name, last name, NPI, specialty, text ID, UPIN, location and contact details, city, state, zip, phone number, fax, and email address. And once you are done with the information, just click on create button. Same way you can update the referring physician information. Just select search and manage referring physician. Enter the name of referring physician, city, state, and specialty, and press on search. Once you search the referring physician, search physician will load. Select the physician, click on edit. The referring physician information, you can update the referring physician details from here. So that is about to creating, updating, and searching referring physician. And the last section is serving location. Select the serving location. To add new serving location, when you click on new serving location, it will allow you to add new serving location by the providing the location details of location code, location name, address, city, state, zip, phone, then place of service, NPI, and fax number. Once you provide the location details, click on create button, and to update the serving location details, go to the search and manage serving location. Search the serving location by location code, location name, city, and NPI. Once the serving location loaded, select the required serving location to update, to view the details. And if you want to edit the location, click on edit, update the required information, and finally click on update button. So that is about creating serving location and updating serving location. Here on every screen, we can find home icon. Using this interface, you can directly move on hospital charge capture dashboard screen. Using this selection option, select this contact us. For any support or query, you can directly reach us by calling to our support executive or drop your message here. We have also provided help document. Simply click on this help link. And help video. This video tutorial of hospital charge capture application, by clicking on a video link, you will be able to view the video on YouTube. So that's how we can work with the hospital charge capture application. Thanks for watching video tutorial.